Hello everyone, Captain Carter, In-Depth Precision Charters. We have arrived. We are here at Lake Winnipeg, little town north of Gimli. Can't remember the name of it. Here's our home for the next 4 days. And very nice place, right on Lake Winnipeg. So hopefully we're gonna have a really good trip out here and catch some really big fish. Talked to some locals here a few minutes ago. Said they're really catching some really big ones, nothing less than 26 inches, just a little north of our location right here. So we're gonna head up there here and fish probably way into the dark, or way into the night here, past dark, and see what we can do here on Lake Winnipeg. So stay tuned, should be a great show. Spence just hit a nice one coming in to the hole. Couldn't really tell exactly. Oh, dude, that's a dandy. Nice fish. Folks, look at that walleye. Very nice fish. Nice greenback. Picture time.
He engulfed that lure. Completely gone.
That is gone. Nice job, pal.
You gotta love the bites out here. And that's kind of the cool lime color, I guess, on these fish here from the limestone in this lake. You can kind of see it better.
Oh yeah.
In the light here, but yeah.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Folks, we haven't been set up in this hole. We haven't been set up here 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and we caught a couple smaller fish and a sauger, and now we got a nice one. I don't know how big that fish will go, eh? Fish came on a spoon, blue and silver.
Alright, let's get right with the world. Come on, baby.
Ahead, hide your hand behind there. Just one finger on his butthole. Hide your whole hand behind the fish. Just index finger on his butthole. There you go. Bring his fin down. Beautiful. Nice job, Spencer.
Yeah, and we kind of got a jerry-rigged live scope.
Yeah, our live scope's a little jerry-rigged. Oh God, there goes.
Nice fish.
Nice 23-incher. Beautiful. Of course, these fish have to be released.
There she goes.
Nice. Very nice, Spence. That one looked good. It came all the way across. He's out of the beam. Nicer.
Cool.
Nice fish. Beautiful.
It's definitely close to
22.
22. She's a releaser. Yeah. Perfect fish like that, just swimming in and crushing lures, and it's a blast to catch all day.
The colors on these fish are phenomenal.
Yeah.
That right
fish.
there,
Healthy.
amazing. Nice job, pal.
Pretty fish.
Nice
Thank
job. Down the hole. You want to pick or anything like that, or?
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Nice job.
6 from 21 to 25. Not bad.
Let's talk to the folks here for a second on what
Yeah.
we're using now that we got the baits up. Yeah, and don't mind our, we left our pole, our tripod.
When your trip and everything is going wrong, it just continues to go wrong. So we MacGyvered through our lineman skills of making a homemade transducer pole with an auger extension.
Notice
and-
the electrical tape.
Yeah, so this is rated for 600 volts too for the people at home. So you guys are well safe.
Oh,
But
Lord.
yeah, and an ice scoop on top.
And an ice scoop.
So we
You
adapt
can't
and
beat
overcome just to get a day of fishing in, right?
You can't MacGyver it.
No.
You know, you're hard pressed out here.
Yeah. Gotta make it work. So yeah, that's been me and Kurt's 4 days of fishing here.
Yeah,
It's just-
nothing but one event after the other.
The struggle.
One unfortunate event. But anyway, if you don't mind our pole, we're gonna talk about what we're using here today, and or for most of the trip up here. We've got several lures that we rattling, hyper or ripping wraps, anything with a rattle in to call these fish. This water is really stained and cloudy. It's not so much a stain, it looks to me like a cloudy, really cloudy water here.
Yeah, and right
what do we got here, Spence?
It is, why am I drawing a blank right now?
It's a spoon.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the
manufacturer, the type.
Frostbite makes it. I always use it at home. It's a really good lure. It's got a little flutter spoon there too, and just tip it with a minnow head, and yeah,
he's caught several on that today.
Good spoon to use.
And I'm using the Berkeley finisher, which you saw earlier, and that finisher has been working well for me. Seems like that blue color has been doing really well.
I just thought
for
of
us.
the dinner bell. That's what it's called.
That's the dinner bell by Frostbite.
And they make rip and wraps too, live targets too, really well up here. Yeah, and then just kind of correct accordingly to size, and they're finicky or charged up.
Been good. Been good today. So, alrighty, we're gonna get back to her. Spence got another one. That one looks nice.
No, he got
No,
hold on.
he's coming back. Oh, he's gonna hit it again. No, he's got him. Oh, nice.
No, he got off.
No. Gotta keep him here.
He's right there.
He's gonna catch this fish 3 times. That's a big fish, I think. He caught this fish 3 separate times, folks.
Crazy.
3 separate times.
Dude. Insane. How does that even happen?
I don't know. Nice job, Spencer.
That is crazy.
That's a big one too.
Really?
Oh no! Whoa, boys! Dude, Spencer hooked this fish, which you saw 3 times.
Is this take a kid fishing day or what?
It is. Take your kid fishing today. Dude, that's a beautiful walleye.
He engulfed that.
Awesome. That is so awesome. Three times. Buddy, that was something. Absolutely something.
Oh, he's bleeding.
Absolutely something.
Ready.
Ready.
Another probably 23. He hit that 3 different times.
3 different times.
About 4 foot underneath the ice.
Smile. Nice.
Crazy Lake Winnipeg greenbacks.
Nice job. Bump him a little. What do we got?
24.
24.
Well, right species.
Very nice, bud.
There he goes. Hey, let's get another
Very nice, very nice. Great job. Hey folks, we got a little lull in the action right now, but they're just flowing through here in and out, so it could change here any second. But now that we got a little lull in the action, Spencer, why don't you tell the folks about our trip so far, how it's gone, the pros, the cons, the ups and downs of coming here and what people should look out for when they make the trip to Lake Winnipeg.
Lake Winnipeg's a different beast. I usually always start the trips calling local bait stores, kind of getting a report on what you're gonna have to take up here. Usually side by side with tracks is always the best option, but the last 5 years we've been able to get away with just wheelers with tires, chains. This year's been a little different. We tried fishing more north up by Hecta, and they had a lot deeper snow, so it was hard to get around with the wheeler. And then yeah, Friday there's 50-60 mile-an-hour winds here, so that kind of put a damper on fishing that day. And then Saturday and Sunday we've had temps from 30 to 40 below wind chills, so yeah, trying to keep a positive attitude. And hole hopping, that was a big deal kind of when the wind and the temperature changed. These fish moved out a lot deeper. I probably drilled 30 holes yesterday and finally found them in about 30 feet of water. Usually you're pretty safe up here fishing from 12 to 20 feet, but yeah, just kind of trying to stay positive and locating fish. And
because it can get dangerous out here, correct?
yeah, for sure. So always pay attention to your weather and try to look the days coming, what it's going to be. And white out if it's snowing and super windy, it's not really too safe to be out here. But yeah, and Winnipeg's different than say like your Lake of the Woods, where you always have plowed roads and guys coming back and forth. I mean, if you're out 5 to 10 miles, you're kind of on your own, so make sure
there's no one out here to save you, for sure.
Right.
You're on your own.
So usually it works out a lot better if you can come up here with buddies, and if one of your pieces of equipment breaks down, you got another one to pull it back to shore, or even trying to get someone's number, whether it's your Airbnb host or someone that maybe can bail you out. But yeah, you're kind of on your own, so it helps out a lot more when you can go with someone that's fished here maybe 1 or 2 times.
Right. And these temps can really put a damper on things. We've already lost 2 in our group.
Yep.
They went home this morning and they're supposed to be here with us today, so
yeah,
me and Spencer just mulled it over, and being as the trip was so bad so far and things breaking and super cold temps and blowed off 50 mile-an-hour winds one day, we thought, you know what, we've only got 1 day left here, let's
make it count.
Run the risk. I know we're on our own, but this is how things pay off, and it's definitely paid off for us today. We're catching lots of fish. The Solar Lunar Table said that we're going to have the best fishing out of our 8. I think we're in the 80 percentile today for fishing. It's been good. So we thought, you know, let's run the risk. I know it's a little risky. We got no help. If we were to break down or something were to happen, and it is really cold out, is it not?
Yeah.
It's still pretty chilly.
And usually, like this morning, I'll text my wife or my dad and just let them know, hey, I'm going to a place that doesn't have service, so if I don't talk to you before 9 o'clock, you know, start reaching out for help or try to get a hold of someone, and hopefully we can do something.
Absolutely. So yeah, so be careful when you guys come up here to Lake Winnipeg. It is a big pond. It is extremely dangerous. So if you get out here in these whiteout conditions, you know, you never know when this weather's going to turn. So we're going to get back to fishing here and see if we can catch some more of these greenback walleyes.
Let's do it.
There he is.
You got your GoPro on?
Oh yeah. Look at the fish we have, folks, on these GoPros right now. Going. Oh, we're doubled up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Land yours?
Oh yeah, I can land mine. 2 dandies. Oh, dude. Oh. Yeah. Is it?
Oh,
Berkeley
nice
finisher,
fish.
boys. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Nice fish.
Oh.
Need the pliers?
Nope. Fell right out. There's a beautiful greenback right there. He's committing. Get him, Spencer. Get him, buddy. That's a big fish. Nut. Oh!
Attaboy, Kurt. Attaboy.
Nice. It's a good fish. It's a really good fish. Is this red light on my forehead?
Nope. Oh yeah, it is.
Okay. Have you seen him yet? That's a nice one. I can't tell where he's at, sitting that ice or not.
Yeah, just let him kind of find some of the. Oh yeah.
There he is. Nice! Woo! Beautiful! Look at these fish, folks. How pretty are they?
You can see
Look how green. Look at this green color.
That one will be probably close to 27, I think.
That's a beauty.
Take her out.
He's got that thing. Look at that Berkeley finisher, folks. Right down the hatch. I mean,
doesn't it spoil you coming here just 24s and
it's
25s
unreal.
and 26s and barely catch eaters.
Unreal. Absolute dream trip for sure. Took us a few days to get on them.
Yeah, kind of some bad weather and 40 below 2 days in a row, and
Oh, we've had some terrible conditions to fish in.
a little bit warmer today, about 5 degrees.
Wow, he has got that thing so choked. I don't want to damage the gills at all. Got him. Look at that greenback.
24 and a half. Nice fish.
Thanks, pal.
Really even just living it.
The fish don't look small. Well, he can't find it, Ken. He can't track it. Oh, come on. Oh, here he comes back. Right back to you. Get him, Spence. Nice. Nice job, buddy.
Adjusted that is all.
Nice eater. One for the fry. For the fry pan.
Smaller. Yeah,
job,
isn't
pal.
it crazy how they'll come back like they're not spooked, they're predator fish here. Like they want to just get after it and eat, and yeah, that's what's super awesome about Winnipeg compared to other bites where central Minnesota, where I'm from, the Fort Mornet area, you'll be fishing walleyes and working your butt off just to get 2 a night, and sitting there using super small buckshots tipped with a minnow head and just downing it on the spot, hoping that, you know, they hit it and you can come to Lake Winnipeg and use massive ripping wraps with spoons and just really work the whole water column and have
And
fun
we're
with
seeing it today. There are fish all throughout this water column today. That fish came in, what, 10 foot under the surface we saw it, maybe?
Yeah. Yep.
And we're fishing in 30 foot of water. So,
Yep. We'll save this one.
we'll save that for fish fry tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some nice eating, good eating tonight. But the fish today have been all throughout the water column on this graph. I mean, they're coming in 10 foot, they're coming in right across the bottom. It just does not matter. They're all over the, and you can see bait, all them marks that are on that forward facing unit, the garment here, those are all bait fish. Those are all tulipy and or what other kind of bait they got swimming around in here, maybe some probably schools of shad, but they're, those are just, those are fish. That is not clutter or interference on your machine or your unit. That is fish. So these walleyes are coming in, feeding on those, and then bait fish are all throughout the water column. So I'm assuming that's what we're seeing here today. They're all over.
And when you're working the whole water column, say if you see one, we're fishing 30 and you see one at 10, try to get your lure above its head, because I feel like when you keep it lower, it can't see it as well. So as soon as you see it at 10, bring your lure up to 8 and sit there and pop it until you can see that fish turn or kind of size up on your lure. And then here you just keep lifting them up, and like what you've seen so far, they'll come all the way up to 4 feet of water
and just crush
feed.
them.
So yeah, it's a fun bite, and yeah, once you find a school and hunker down, and
great place to fish, folks.
Yeah.
Great place to fish. Well, folks, hey, that's gonna about do it for us here on Lake Winnipeg 2026. So just want to say a few things here before we leave, and I want to thank a few people. Spencer, number one, for allowing me to come on this trip, and his family. They were just awesome people, just so helpful. And I mean, we struggled, don't get me wrong, we struggled on this trip like no other, with ATVs breaking down, freezing up, and it was just the cold temps that really got to us and got to our equipment. Not so much us, but the equipment. And I just want to just say, oh, and thanks for the people up here. Were just awesome. I know there are some people that dislike Canadians, but as far as I'm concerned, they were super nice to us, and we had no problems with the people here in this area on Lake Winnipeg. They were so helpful and helping us with all the questions that we had as far as baits and where to go, and actually showed us a few new spots on where to go. They didn't pan out for us, but there were fish there, and I think the pressure and the solar lunar table on those days where we tried the new areas, I think that's what happened. The solar lunar table was 15% and the bite was really bad. So saw a lot of fish, just could not get them to open their mouths and commit. But anyway, that's gonna about do it. We got a lot of nice eater fish on our trip, as you can see, and we've caught a lot. Thank God for the last day, and we hung in there. Me and Spencer hung in there and got it done on the last day. Took a lot. I mean, we did not want to. This place will get to you mentally with that cold, I ain't gonna lie. It was tough for us to keep our heads in the game and just think it's got to get better. It's got to get better. Don't get discouraged. And I preach that a lot on my, with my clients on my boat. Just don't get discouraged. And in my seminars, I talk about it a lot. Just hang in there. Better things are yet to come, and you will figure it out. And nothing happens overnight. So just hang in there, folks. And you got anything to say, Spencer?
No, glad Kurt made the trip up here and finally got to fish Lake Winnipeg, and glad, like you said, we got one good day to show you what the bite can be, and yeah, the weather and the conditions, and yeah, it's a special trip. It's a fun,
very special place here. Very special place here, Lake Winnipeg. These fish bite like no other. I mean, I fished walleyes all over the country, and I have never had a bite like this, honestly. This fishery is outstanding, and I think it's because of that slot and these big fish, and you're not allowed to kill them. So it gives you an opportunity to catch some fish, have a lot of fun, and get a few eaters, to take home and throw in the frying pan. So anyway, that'll about do it for us here on Lake Winnipeg. I hope you enjoy this video, and as always, like we like to say here at In-Depth Precision Charters, we hope to see you on the water.